professors and students, dear friends. Welcome to the final presentation of the Digital Media Master Project of the University of the Arts Bremen, and also the premiere of our installation here. Welcome. And as you can see, this giant black and white cute octagon is the result of our 12 months hard work. And we titled it as T3H, the Telltale Heart. As some of you might notice, that we borrowed this title from a very famous short story from Edgar Allan Poe, first published in 1843. And the story is about a young man moved into an old apartment and started living with an old man. And he found this old man suspicious. So finally he killed the old man and cut him into pieces and buried this body underneath the floor. But after that, still, this young man could hear the heart beating underneath the floor. So that's the story. And what kind of inspiration we got from this story? Well, in the story, it takes the heart out of the body. Well, not literally, but metaphorically, it takes the heart out of the body so that the heart itself becomes an independent part. It is part of you, but it is not you. It is maybe another you, or maybe it is your other. Well, you might not be familiar with the situation that I'm talking about here, but I'm sure that you are familiar with this. Okay, here is you, walking down the big and long road of your life. And at times, you will face different people. Yeah? And those different people who have different opinions, different ideas, different philosophies. So you are not agree with each other. So you fight with each other. And you are okay with that. And none of you wants to compromise easily. None of you wants to give up your territory easily. You fight very hard. But you are okay with that. Because you know that every individual is a unique being. They are not you. They are different. They are the other. But what if the other comes out of you? And now it walks down the road as you are. Okay, for us, the 11 members of the T3H project, the art experience is our main goal, an experience which each visitor has a chance to interact with him or herself and make art piece inside a digitalized environment. There is a question always embedded and seen as a tribute. Do I really know myself? We are supposed to be rational animals, rational beings, but how many times we've seen people completely losing control of themselves or ourselves, and how many times we've seen a single person totally change into another being? Is this their own intention or our own intention? Or is there something hidden deep inside us, like the other, pre-decide the road where our life should go into? And in that category, here in T3H, we pick up your heartbeat and brainwave as the part you share with the other, so that maybe at the first time in your life that you can have a chance to face it and to try to control, or maybe lose control, to try to gain the territory, or maybe totally lose the unique territory. So here, you are no longer a spectator to a ready-made art. You and your vital signals will become part of it. Okay, and as for you can well experience our installation, here are 3 tips that I would really love to give you. The first one, don't try to make the other obey you at the very beginning. Although it's part of you, it's partly independent being. It has its own pride. And second, don't forget, the other knows you. It knows where you are and what to think. Last but not the least, calm down. Well, as we said before, you can try to control the situation here, but as a result, there's only one, either you or the other, could take over the unique territory here. So that means there is also a big chance that you might lose it. And in that case, when you walk out of our installation, there is a question we always ask ourselves: who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Yes, but which one? Okay. Next, 4 of our members will introduce how we realize our concept. First, Tim will introduce you about the construction and sensor part.